Good afternoon, Miss Lily and fellow friends. So, we selected florists as our business analysis. So,
You don't bring out the slides?
so one of our selected florists is Malia Florist and Gift, located at Kuala Terengganu. And the other one is Honeybee, which is located at Klang. So I'm going to talk about the Honeybee. Honeybee is a home basic and online business. The location of Honeybee is based in Klang, and the other branch is located at Perth of Australia.
How are you going to do it online?
Yeah,
Mainly
mainly focus on the online business.
Oh.
Yeah. The founder of Honeybee is Tan Yong-sen. Everybody calls him Anson. And he is 28 years old now and currently in Perth. And he studied the Master of Music and Drama at Royal West College. And the motive that initiated him to own a florist is because of his own interest in flower arrangement, and he wished to deliver the happiness through flower for the customers. And these are the 5 employees, and all are girls, which are Valerie and Agnes, Jasmine, Ryuki, and Yen Yen. And most of them are part-timers. And they will customize the design based on the customer demand, and the customer can choose the design from the Instagram and Facebook post. And they also provide a free delivery within the Klang area. And they also have they will plan for the events such as birthday party, weddings, and so on. The products of Honeybee is hand bouquet, flower in the box, wedding bouquet for the bride, and the flowers for opening ceremonies, and the palm side bouquet, and fruits basket with flowers for the patient. And because of they are still new in the industry, and so there are just 300 customers per month, and it's still growing. And they may have the customer from other states because their business is focused on online, so everyone can know them through like Instagram, Facebook. So it's very convenient also. So I'll pass to Jia Whey to talk about.
Okay, so I was talking about the recent development. Their business actually started in November of 2015, and they actually started from home-based business, and they are currently still in process of learning as they are still new in the industry. They actually do online shop as well, as in using by social media, Instagram and Facebook to promote their shop, and they are still foresee a growth in this business as many customers are still using this business to send message to their loved one. So how many competitors they have? They have actually 9 competitors. As the first one is Springo, Fiona Florist and Gift, Mutiara Florist and Gift Center, Kedai Bunga Cinta, and Alice Art Florist Shop, Reese Florist and Gift, Star Florist, Green Florist, Memory Florist and Gift. Okay. So these are the top 3 competitors they have: Green Florist and Gift, Alice Art and Florist Shop, Mutiara Florist and Gift Center. So Green Florist and Gift actually located in Kota Kemuning, Shah Alam, and they have actually more than around 10 years business experience, and their services are fresh flowers in a variety of flower arrangement and quality packaging. So their mission is actually cater the growing demand for fresh flowers in Malaysia. So, the next one is Alice Art Florist Shop. So they're actually located at Jalan Goh Wat in Klang. They have more than 38 years of business experience, and their services are flower decoration and fresh flower. And they actually started in a small retailer of fresh cut flowers and simple bouquet. And as in for Mutiara Florist and Gift Center, they're located in Lorong Gaspar in Klang. So they have more than 21 years of business experience, and their services are perfect posy bouquet, hand bouquet, and delivery services. And their shop have around 2,000 square feet center in Klang. It's considered one of the largest flower store in Klang. And their strategies are customize customers' flowers, variety of design, advertisement, and affordable price. And as for the first one, okay, so as for the customized customer flowers, they actually customize customers' flowers according to their own preference, or customer can also order according to the one they posted on Instagram or Facebook. For the variety of design, every flower sold are one of its kind, which are special. So competitors only offer a range of flowers of their choice, which leave their customer leave their customer with limited options and might not be unique. Okay, so for the advertisement, they actually advertise through Facebook, Instagram, all those social media, because it is very popular and hit nowadays. So for the affordable price, they actually made every bunch of flower affordable to all the customer. So this is actually how they advertise it, and as you can see, there are the reviews there by all the customer. This is their Facebook page by Honeybee in Klang. This is actually their Instagram, the variety of choices of flowers that you can choose. Okay, so I'll be talking about obstacles they have. In the early stage, there are very limited customers and difficult to handle the growing orders, and might not be familiar with the flower arrangement skills because they just started not long ago. So, but for now, they're actually fluctuating product prices from supplier, time limitation, as some of the workers are committed with a full-time job, so they are hardly to have
help out the business.
help out the business, and the pricing competition with the competitors. So for the recommendation, I'd like to recommend a shop by renting or buying a new shop, because renting you will earn more because buying is expensive. For door-to-door service, you can earn more money as many of the customer wants to decorate their house by having some flowers. For the advertising part, you should advertise more in social media or giving out pamphlets to improve the business.
On social media.
And more variety of flowers. They could start from event planning service, because it benefits the business, as many of them wants to go on the top shop promotion. Go on the Go shop. Okay. So for the promotion, they will have back-to-back promotion added as it helps to boost the business and attract the customers by giving out a cheaper price and yeah. So now I'll pass to Jia Min.
So the second shop we choose is Maya Florist and Gift is located at Jalan Tok Lam, Kuala Terengganu. So the founder of Maria Florist is Tan Bing. So her education level is until SPM. So the motive of why she wants to own florist shop because she is interested in making handicraft. So there are 4 employees. So there's different races of Malay and Chinese. So the first is Mirafa, Rosizawati, Raini, and Peggy Lo. So they are all full-timer. So the services provided by Maria Florist is florist and also delivery. They provide delivery service such as they can deliver to the opening flower to the new opening shop. So this without any delivery charge. So next is normally like people will bring the gift they bought and ask them to like for hamper wrapping services. So in addition they do plan event for wedding dinner or birthday party. So the product Maria shop have sell is fresh flower. So fresh flower are commonly used for offering purpose. So next is hand bouquet. There are various types of hand bouquets. We got snack bouquet, soft toy bouquet, and the normal flower bouquet. So but nowadays they also use fresh flower as flower bouquets as gift. So the next one is fruit and flower basket. So sorry. So fresh flowers also can combine as fruit as a gift. Like when people visited their friend, they will bring a lot of fruit and flower basket. So artificial flower is like for people they think that it's troublesome to take care of fresh flowers, so they choose artificial flower to make a decoration at home. Next is forestry. The wedding bouquet and flower rosette. So they can make like artificial flower and fresh flower, but normally people will choose fresh flower to make it because it's like more. Yeah. So next one is wedding gift. In Malay, it's known as hantaran. So in Malay wedding traditional culture, so groom will send the wedding gift to the bride on the actual day. So for event planner services, they will do wedding dinner decorations. And as for the customer, so like normally in normal day, the walk-in customer is like 20 to 30 per day. But during festival season, like Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, they will like double up the number of customers in normal days. So they will like have 50 to 60 customers per day. Now I will pass it to Xingxin.
So we'll talk about the development of Melia Florist and Gift. So actually the business started in 5th August 2000. So their previous shop is located at Jalan Sultan Sulaiman, but after a fire incident happened, they have moved to their new shop on 25th August 2013. So they also actually started their first online business in 2015. This is the online business is actually a trend nowadays. youngsters, even like maybe teenagers, they will go online and shop online. They didn't like walk into the shop anymore. So how many competitors they have? They actually have 7 competitors. The first one is Bunga Sayang, Low Florist, Natural, Sri Bunga, Riz, Era Nona, and Ratu Sehari. So this is the top 3 competitors they have. The first one is Low Florist, the second is Bunga Sayang and Gift, and the third one is Ratu Sehari, Handicraft and Price. So Low Florist actually located quite near to the shop, and they have 9 years business experience, and they provide like one-stop delivery service. If you order flowers, they can deliver cakes together if you ask for, if you request. And the mission is to cater the growing demand for fresh flowers in Malaysia. The next one is Bunga Sayang and Gift. It's located at Jalan Toklang, Kuala Terengganu, and they have around 10 years experience. So their services is like wedding accessories, wholesaler, retail, wedding planner. They also sell door gift, handicraft, vase and basket supply. The next is Ratu Sehari Handicraft Enterprise. It's located at Kampung Cabang 3, Kuala Terengganu, and they have 14 years experience. It's a quite old and famous florist in Terengganu. So their services is almost the same with the other florists, but they sell more marriage gift for Malay's traditional weddings. So I will talk about the strategies of Malay florists. So they actually provide a very friendly services, as their review in Facebook is quite good. And as when I also interview like the customers. Actually, it's like they always they frequently go to Malay florists, and they won't go to other florists and they are friendly when they are introducing their new products. And actually the Auntie Viveng will give opinions when like customer like to ask like, oh, which flower is more suitable for maybe my wife or my brothers, like that. So
she gives all the suggestions.
yeah. So like
Friendly service.
So the next is the variety of products, as Malay florist is actually a quite old. Actually, their experience is quite long, and they open like 10-15 years. So they actually have a lot of products, and their artificial flowers is like quite what you want, then you can find at the shop. And they also promoting their products in social media, the advertisements, and they also will reduce price from their frequent customers. See, so that they won't lose any customer, even though they have a lot of competitors. Like because the florists open quite near to each other, so this is one of the strategies they will reduce more for their frequent customers. And this is the Facebook page of Malay florists. So actually we can communicate through Facebook with their workers. So they actually also face some obstacles, as we know that Kuala Terengganu is actually a very small place. So we don't have like a lot of customer. The customer is limited, and the competitors, because when the customer is limited, they will like fight for the price. They fight for the customers, and the demand is limited. Yeah, so actually it's related. And because like the customer will compare the price, if your price are more high, then they will go to another florist. Yeah. So here is some recommendation for them. First is because they only have one shop now, so as their business is good and they can open more shops. And the next advertising, although they advertise in Facebook, but maybe for the walk-in customer they also can advertise like some promotion on the banners, print banners. And the next is DIY tutoring. Like in College Megadu, don't have any florists did this yet. Maybe DIY tutoring you can attract more customers to come to your florist and to learn how to make some handicraft of flowers. And the last one is hire trained workers. So before commencing their works, workers need to be trained ways to be a better florist in a professional way. So next one, we will talk about comparison. So I'm Wan Nee. I will talk about the similarities. So the similarities of Honeybee and Melia is they sell fresh flowers. It's easier for them to take care of fresh flowers, and when you send fresh flowers to your friends or your loved one, it's like your sincerity. And then they also sell their flowers to every age of group customers. They like from infant to like 60 years old, 100 years old, they also sell. And then they have online shops like Instagram and Facebook. And the types of business is florists. And both the owners have the same interest in handicraft, which is flowering. And the types of service provided is also the same, which is florist, delivery, and also event planner. And next to the differences, we divided into 4 categories, which is different rates of employees, average numbers of customers per day, number of branches, and capital. So this is the table of the differences. So first on the different race of employees, Melia Florist have more Malay employees, and Honeybee have like more on Chinese. And then the average number of customers per day is 20 to 30 because Melia Florist has over 10 years of experience, and Honeybee has like 10 customers per day because they are doing online business and they don't have a shop. And then Melia Florist, their capital is 50,000 basis because they bought a shop and also rent. And then Honeybee, their capital is 3,000 to 5,000 because they are doing online business. And then Melia Florist, they don't have any branch, and then Honeybee, they have a branch in Perth and one in Klang. Next to monopolistic competition. So both the florists have imperfect information. The information that Melia and Honeybee get, they are different because they are from the different states, and the price they get also different. And then product differentiation, both the shops they sell the same product, but then the style and how they arrange the flowers are not the same. And then they have many firm in one area, like for Honeybee they have 9 competitors, and Melia they have 7 competitors. And then they can also make their decision independently. Like they don't have to follow other shops. And then which is more commercially successful, we suggest that Honeybee is more commercially successful. Because the number of customers, although there are only 10 customers, but then they are still new in the industry, so that is the we think that it is
They still new, so
yeah.
we need to gain more experience in running the business.
Yeah. And then the shops, they have 2 branches, whereas Melia have only 1 branch. And then as you can see just now in their Facebook page, they have also good reviews from the past customer, so that they can build trust for their future customers. And then the capital use is also lesser because they are online business.
So they have one, they don't have a store, it's just online. only.
Yeah, online only.
So their business is on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
So their capital is like just very low capital.
Yeah.
So it's maybe better than a shop as now
Yes, yes.
everyone is like just online business. Youngster also less go out already.
But it's smart because they actually advertise, and sell at the same time. That means their service is on the Facebook and they're advertising at the same time, isn't it?
And it's free.
And it's free, yeah. Yeah.
And if you open a store, like you need to buy a lot of stocks
Yes,
because you
yes.
need like customer come in, they need to see like a variety of
Yeah,
flowers
yeah,
they
yeah.
just require.
This is your
Interviewee. So this is honeybees and this is yes.
This is just the reference.
You have the recorded interview?
No, because for
Online.
the one is online and one is in Kuala Terengganu, they don't let us to record.
Okay, do you have any photo?
Yeah,